So welcome to day, I don't know if it's day 6 or 7. My lips are dry. Hold on, I'll be back. Okay, we can talk, and y'all just gotta excuse my hair because I'm not finna put no wig on right now. I don't feel all too well, but I feel better than what I was, and my son is upstairs yelling. So yeah, if you don't like the way I'm looking right now, then click off the video because I don't care. I really don't care. Anyways, I just finished reserving the spot for my event. I finally made my mind up and decided on a location. I was in between locations, so that's why I really didn't put the location out there, but I really don't want to put the location out there anyway. But I'm keeping you guys updated because I'm going through this experience, and I'm vlogging my life, and I'm letting you guys know the things that I had to face. So for one, I was trying to find a venue that could fit 25 to 30 people, and that allowed me to bring my own food and allow me to bring my own refreshments, as far as like I'm gonna have unlimited mimosas at my event. So I was looking for that, and then I wanted a venue that was not extremely high. You know, this could be a hit or miss. Either way, I'm going all out with it. You know, I don't want to spend a whole lot of money and be like, blah, but I want to spend enough money and have a very, you know, tasteful, successful, beautiful event. So yeah. I'm really happy about that. I text my girl. I was like, hey, the place is booked, we lit, you know. So that's like, this is all something to celebrate for me, because if you would have told me a year ago that I would be here planning my own event, that I was getting ready to teach and talk to a bunch of women from all over about something that I've had my ups and downs with, and I'm going to be giving them the information that it took me so long to get to. I've been wanting to start my own business since I was 18, 19. Well, I can say really 20, because 18 and 19, all I thought about was going to school. And I realized, you know, school is not for everyone. I wanted to be a nurse. I worked in the nursing field my whole entire life. I took care of my grandmother as a young child. Every day when I got out of practice, I would go home and take care of her. And I kept her when my mom worked. I cleaned her. I bathed her. I fed her. I took care of her medicines. I went to the doctor with her. I did all of that for my grandmother. And so that ultimately caused me to want to get into healthcare, because I just, y'all know, for one, I love elderly people, period. But I went to school at 18 to become a nurse, and I've always been really smart. I've always been really educated. So the only thing about me is that I hate math. So I remember I felt like I was free when I turned 18, you know. So I moved out of my mama's house. I had a baby, and I was just free. So I ended up getting involved with the wrong crowd and just doing what I wanted to do. Ultimately, I started dancing, and yeah, it went from there. Honey, I was making fast money, and I was still working. I worked at a retirement home too, which is what's crazy. But I was dancing and I was just getting fast money. So yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. But I'm so proud of myself. And I remember, like, when I first started YouTube, and when I first started, like, people would see me out and they would be like, LeeLee, I'm so proud of you, and this and that. And I remember I would say, like, I wonder, what are you proud of me for? Like, what am I doing? Because I felt so defeated when I first started YouTube. I felt so defeated. I just felt like nothing was working for me. I didn't know my purpose. I didn't know where I wanted to be in life. I didn't know where I was going. Nothing was just going right. So for people to be coming up to me telling me that they're proud of me, I was just like, for what, you know? Even though I was still adamantly being myself. But I now see that despite everything that was put to be against me, I defeated all odds, you know. I had a baby at a young age. I did not graduate from college like most girls. Crap, I didn't do a lot of stuff that most young women do. I was living a pretty fast life, so a lot of stuff could have went down for me. And throughout all of that, God has been so good to me. God has extremely blessed me, and I wake up every day now just so thankful, and I'm at peace, and I'm just so happy. Like, I never thought that I would be the type of person that would be spending so much time in solitude and stuff like that and actually be happy, but I be happy. I'm so happy, and I'm so blessed, and I'm so thankful that God took me through all the things that he did take me through so that I could learn those lessons, and I can be able to instill those things into my children and be able to help other women and be able to help people like just like me, men and women who have been lost and who have not had all the answers, who needed that guidance or just needed someone to look at them and say, you can do it, or I am proud of you. No, we ain't perfect, but you can do it. Whatever you put your mind to, you're not crazy for thinking that you can accomplish these goals, you know. And when you get a no, it's because a yes is really waiting for you. You just have to go through those no's, you know what I'm saying? So like, I'm just so thankful, you guys, and I'm so thankful for y'all. Like, I know this is real random and real informal, but when have I ever been formal? You know, I just really want to let you guys know so much. So I'm probably gonna break what I want to say up into segments, and then that'll help me be able to talk about it more with you guys instead of me just like pushing it all in one video and like giving y'all so much, because I kind of ramble and I talk all over the place. Y'all, I already said that. So I'm gonna kind of make it where I have like topics, and I try to stick to that topic and talk about how you guys have changed my life and the things that I've done to help my life get to where I am now. You know what I'm saying? Help me get to where I am now in my life. I come from like the person that I was with before. I remember, you guys, like this person told me that I would not ever be anything, and like I wasn't even worthy of being a mom. And like I remember like feeling like, dang, am I really that bad of a person? Like, will I really never be anything in life because of the stuff that I decided to do in my past? Like, what's that gonna always come back to haunt me? I remember feeling like so down and so low and so confused, and it was very, very heartbreaking, and I was in a very, very dark space, and I was going back and forth between that person and I knew I was in love with Erica, and I was just so down and broken, you guys. And I really felt like what that person said to me may have been true, but then there was a part of me that was inside of me and was like, girl, get yourself together. Like, do you know who you are? You are God's child. God has a reason for you to be on this earth. I was not put on this earth for no reason. I have a purpose to be here. Like, my mom had me at 31 years old. My sister and brother are 15 and 16 years older than me. I'm the last child. I have a purpose. I have a reason to be here. And I kind of let somebody make me feel like I did not. And then throughout that, I had all other insecurities about myself, about my weight fluctuating, about my teeth, about my hair, about my skin, just all type of girl stuff that I went through over the years. And if y'all want me to, I will talk to you about these things, and you know, I will share some of those experiences with you guys. But it feels so awesome to know that I've overcome all of that. Like, all of that. Like, I had a lot of troubles with the fact that I was molested at a young age. I had a lot of troubles with the fact that I was promiscuous. I had a lot of troubles with the fact that, you know, I found out some deep, dark secrets that my mom had, and I turned rebellious. I had a lot of troubles with dealing with things that I felt like my dad should have been there for. It's a lot, you know. And I've always felt, though, in the back of my head, I always knew that I was supposed to be this special being, and I was supposed to be somebody, and I was put here for something. So for me now to be having my own businesses, starting a YouTube and making it successful, being in a successful relationship, having beautiful, and when I say beautiful, beautiful kids, like I love my kids to death, and you know, they're mine, like, you know, and they were put in my life for a reason, like dead ass, like they came at the perfect times. Even if I didn't think it was the perfect time then, God placed them in my life for a reason. And I know this video done turned kind of left, but I'm just so thankful, you guys. And here I am planning my first event for me to, you know, teach people the things that I've had to go through, struggles to learn, and give them the do's and the don'ts, and be able to show people that if you persevere and if you fight through, you can do it. And I'm sorry my son is in the background acting crazy, but I just want each and every one of you, hold on real quick, I just want each and every one of you to believe in yourself. Know that if you set a goal, if you have a dream, if it's anything that you want to do, work towards it. Set small goals to work towards that each and every day, you know. And I always get so emotional, y'all know I'm such a crybaby, but you can do it. And if I can do it, me, LeeLee, look, LeeLee from the hood, Lee Wanta, you know, if I can do it, like, anybody can do it. And I ain't even touched the surface yet. Like, I'm just scratching at it, you know. So it's crazy to feel this blessed and this good, and I ain't even who I'm meant to be right now. Like, I ain't even reached that peak yet, but I feel it, and I know I'm going to get there, and I know it's coming, and I know, like, the power I have in me, and the things that I'm able to do, and the stuff that I have to bring to the world. Like, y'all, it's gonna be lit. Like, I can't wait. Like, I believe in myself. I believe that everything I set out to accomplish will be accomplished, you know. Everything that I think about, that I know is meant for me, is mine. And you need to think that too. You need to believe that too. You need to believe in yourself, and you need to trust, and trust in God. Like, trust in God. The power of prayer, I cannot talk about it enough. Like, God comes through. You feel me? Like, he comes through. He comes through. And I've been talking for too freaking long right now, so I'm gonna save it for another video. If y'all want me to, like, start making videos with little topics and stuff like that, or different things that I can talk about, or things that I've experienced in my life, how I fixed my credit, how I started a business, how I overcame heartbreak, how I started believing in myself, how the law of attraction and studying it helped me to reach my full potential in believing in myself. How God changed my life, you know, like how believing and having that faith, that little mustard seed of faith, changed my life. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. And I appreciate you guys for listening to me. For those of you who are still here, I thank you so much, and I appreciate my full supporters so much. And those of you who show us endless love, I appreciate you so much. You don't know how one little I love you, one little I support you, one little keep pushing, one little you can do this, like it goes a long way. It goes a long way. So I pray that I continue to get better and grow more each and every day, and that I can continue to be a positive influence to those around the world. And those of you who look up to me or watch me and stuff like that, know that I'm not perfect. Know that I am a normal human being. I live my day-to-day life just like any of you, and I'm happy being true to me. But I'm coming for everything that's meant for me, okay? I will talk to y'all later.
Be humble, bitch, sit down. Be humble, sit down.